Hey everybody, it's Patrick from Mast Store Knife Shop coming to you with another knife review and something cool that just got released from Benchmade. This is the Lowden and really excited to have it in our shop. Benchmade just released it at the end of August and we've got them in our shop. Let's take a look. Typical Benchmade box, of course. Pop it open. Got your nice little bag for your knife. Got your access-like information. You also have your warranty and care instructions. So Benchmade always taking care of you, making sure you got some cool stuff going on in the box to help you take care of your knife. I'm really digging on this new knife. It's got something special that we haven't seen with Benchmade in a long time, so hang in with me. You're going to be surprised. You can probably see it already, but let's cover the knife and jump right in. This is really a super cool knife. I'm loving this. When we got it and opened the boxes and put them on our shelves, I was instantly excited about this knife. So first of all, it's an EDC, something new that they haven't done in a long time, and that is it's a flipper knife. They still incorporate the axis lock. You can see that, but it is a flipper knife. And let's close it down with the axis lock. And what do you got on the back side right there? There's your flipper. Pretty rare. You have to do muscle memory because you're so used to going for the thumb stud right there. There isn't any. Pops right open. Really nice. I'm a flipper guy, so I do like flippers. You can still use a axis lock right there really nicely. At the same time, flipper smooth. Now this particular one is the first one they put out. You see right on the blade, it's got first production. Really nice, and this particular one has anodized aluminum handle. Color is crater blue, a nice matte finish. It's got a spear point blade, which I do like the look of that. That really enhances the whole look, and it's got nice tapered back end right there. Of course, it has a nice deep pocket clip with some nice color contrast, along with the axis lock. They use pretty much similar to a copper and brass, actually brass looking coating on there. So really nice look to it. Everything about this was done nice. They brought in a second iteration of that. That's this one here. Next out the blocks right there. This one is called Phoenix Red, and I do like it a little bit more because it's more of a satin finish on the aluminum. They also added right here is a Cerakote finish on the blade. The blade is M390 steel. You really need this. This was just kind of an additional thing because M390 is a phenomenal steel. We'll get into that in the specs, but again, I really like it. It's, again, axis lock to close, flipper to open. Really something new and different. They haven't done flippers in a long time. I do like the fact that it's a really nice sharpening choil at the bottom there. Everything about this knife design is really cool, and I'm really enjoying the fact that we got it in our shop immediately when they released it and available for you guys now. And you say, well, how big is it? The specs, pricing, and links to purchases are in the description. So if you want to go ahead and check that out and maybe pick one up right away, go ahead and check that out and we're done. Let's look at the specs for this particular knife. It is 2.58 ounces, so pretty light, typical for EDC, but aluminum body. That lets you know that it's a little bit smaller than you might think. Otherwise, it'd be a heavier piece for the aluminum body. And we'll look at something else. Let's look at the length right now. Open length on this is going to be right about 7 inches from heel to tip. Really nicely done there. And your cutting edge, believe it or not, from tip to sharpening choil is only 2.5 inches. Kind of short on the blade, but that was by design. Somebody wants them a little bit smaller in their pocket. I brought some other knives in so you can kind of see where it fits in. Let's take a look at what else I brought in. Brought in a Bailout from Benchmade. Quite a big difference there. I'm going to line up the pivots so you can see handle and tip, what's different. Also brought in GiantMouse, and this is the Clyde. Again, lining up the pivots. And you can see it's a little bit smaller than what you're used to for EDC. Bailout's going to be a little bit bigger anyways. That's kind of the big brother of the bug out. The Clyde is pretty simple for EDC, but you'll notice it's a little bit shorter. I don't mind it. It still fits nice in your palm. Doesn't feel like you can see it sits in there really nice. It doesn't feel like you've lost anything, but it does have a little bit shorter blade. I don't mind it either. I only cut with so much of that blade at a time, so not a big issue. It really is well built, really pretty looking, and I really feel like they did a great job with this. The steel in this I mentioned was M390, so M390 steel. Look at the steel chart. Edge retention, toughness, corrosion resistance. You notice right up top here. Second from the top, it's got a nice 6.5 out of 10 for edge retention, which is phenomenal. I'm a blue collar worker. I use my knives hard, and this steel holds up really well when I take it on a job site. Toughness, it's not so great as far as that goes. You just can't use it for a pry bar or open paint cans. 3.5 out of 10, but it does hold up really well. Corrosion resistance and stainless properties, really nice. 9 out of 10, so I'm not wearing it on the job site if I get something on there. Don't worry about it breaking down on me. Still a great steel. I love M390 from Bowler. That's a great steel. Prices on these, the original one right here that they came out the first production, this one comes in at $320. And then the newer one with the Phoenix Red and the Cerakote on the blade comes in at $330. And these are available in our store and online. Really well done, typical from Benchmade, coming out with some new innovations, coming out with something that's beautiful. You want to add to your Benchmade collection, we've got them in our shop. Come in and see us, mess around with them, see how you like them, and take one home. I really like this knife a lot. That's it for the Lowden from Benchmade. I hope you guys found this information helpful. Before you go, do me a favor, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and also ring the bell so you can find out whenever we're releasing new videos and get notifications. Thanks again. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time.